Hey everyone, this is Rasmi. I'm a registered nurse. Today this video is about study tips for nursing. If you are a nursing student or you are planning to enroll in nursing, then today in this video I will share some of the tips that helped me getting through nursing and also get good grades. I hope this video will help you to achieve the results you want and also your dream job of being a nurse. So without any further delay, let's get started. Tip number 1 is gathering all the information. Gathering all the information means getting everything right in front of you. That includes all your lecture slides, PowerPoint slides, all the information that you have written down from your class, and also all the information that you think is important for that particular chapter or for that particular concept. So once you gathered all your information, now is the time to write notes. While writing notes, please write them with your hands. By writing with your hands, it will engage your brain. Engaging your brain helps to retain the information for a longer period of time, which is very important during the time of exams, because during the time of exams, we need to remember all those informations. So if you have written them down and studied, that means there are more chances of you remembering those informations, those concepts which are very difficult in nursing, that will help you achieve good marks in your exams and also throughout your whole nursing degree. Also, listen to the iLectures that are in your student portal. So once you listen to the iLectures, so note them down, and also from your previous notes, you can add them there and highlight them with different markers. I used to use 1 or 2 colors only. You can choose as many as you want. If you are a visual learner, you can use many, but for me, I used to use 1 or 2 colors. Many colors is not for me because I wouldn't concentrate. I would be very overwhelmed if I highlight each and everything. Then I feel like I have so many things to study. Now, after you have gathered all your information and then took the notes by yourself and also highlighted all the important points, read them thoroughly. After you read them thoroughly, then take a break. After taking a break, then take a piece of paper and a pen and write down all the things, all the concepts that you have read. Write them without looking at the notes. See how many concepts or how much you can remember. By doing this, you will remember the information for a longer period of time. Tip number 2 is make palm cards. Palm cards can be the most effective ways of learning. Nursing requires some sort of memorization. So creating palm cards can help you review the concept and ideas. While making palm cards itself, you'll start to learn so many things already. I used to use a lot of palm cards basically during the time of exams, because during the exams, if I'm using the palm cards, then I used to recall all the information into my head. I used to carry the palm cards on my bag whenever I was traveling. Even on trains, I used to take the palm cards out and I used to study them. By doing so, all the information would come back to my mind and I would learn better and I would memorize them better, so that I can also save my time and also I don't have to worry about studying those topics again. Honestly, I didn't know about palm cards until it was introduced to me by one of my tutors. Since then, I have been using palm cards for my regular studying. I have used palm cards whenever I was studying the difficult units, such as the pharmacological units and also human anatomy and physiology, which was the most difficult units that I had ever done in my nursing. Study tip number 3 is seeking out additional study tools. This includes watching different YouTube videos and also utilizing different social media platforms such as Facebook and YouTube's. YouTube's can be very effective platform to learn more. There are so many beautiful and so many engaging contents in YouTube that you can utilize if you are really struggling with units such as pharmacology and human anatomy and physiology. I will guarantee that those YouTube videos, for example, Khan Academy, they are very visual, and also they explain the concept very well, that you will be able to understand what you are not able to understand in the class, and also from your lectures or tutorials. I will strongly recommend Khan Academy for this. Finally, the last but not the least tips is group study. Nursing school can be very challenging with the intense study load, such as so many papers to give, so many tests. On top of that, you have your placements and you have your placement reports to be done, so, and also exams, so many things going on. So nursing school can be very overwhelming, but with the good friends by your side, you can overcome this. Trust me, I was on that place before, but I went through that because of my supportive friends and the group study that I had. What we used to do was, we used to book a room in the library. We used to choose library because library is the most effective place for students to learn, because you can't talk. We used to borrow marker pens, and we used to be in the room with the whiteboard, so that we can utilize the board to teach each other. We used to form a group of 3 or 4 people, and then we used to divide the workload. If we have to study about, for example, diabetes, so if we have to study about diabetes, one person would study about etiology and physiology, other person would be doing signs and symptoms, the other person will be doing nursing interventions, and the other person will be doing pharmacological and non-pharmacological interventions. By doing so, we do not have the load of all the things in our head. So once we finish studying for 10-15 minutes, then each person would go front and then write in the board or utilize some YouTube videos to make other person learn. So by doing that, we used to get clear of the concept, and we could help each other understand the concepts more easily. So I found group study very effective when I was studying nursing, and I think my friends also felt the same. So we used to do it every now and then. So these are my 4 tips that I personally used while I was doing nursing school. I hope this video and these 4 tips will help you overcome the challenges that is in front of you while studying. There is no hard and fast rule to learn. What works for you might not work for me, and what works for me might not work for you. So the main concept here is to learn. Whatever works the best, you can use the same. I hope you find this video very informative. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. And also in the comments below, you can write down how you study so that others can gain some insights and also different ideas on how to study the difficult units like pharmacology and human anatomy and physiology. Thank you so much for your time. Bye. See you in the next video.